Well, the United States is in the midst of both hurricane and wildfire seasons.
And right now there are probably a lot of homeowners crossing their fingers, hoping Mother Nature will spare them physically and financially too. So Lexi Horvath is joining us this morning. Good morning, Lexi. Tell us a little more about this.
That's right. Good morning, guys. More than 1 in 4, or 26% of U.S. homeowners surveyed by Bankrate say they are not financially ready for a natural disaster. Specifically, 14% say they are somewhat unprepared and 12% say they are very unprepared. A Bankrate analyst who specializes in insurance says homeowners in the South and West are most likely to feel unprepared to shoulder the financial burden of extreme weather. While the majority of homeowners surveyed do have insurance, they do not necessarily know if they have adequate coverage.
What type of repairs and updates do I need to make to this home to make it more insurable? Invest in upgrading your roof. If you live somewhere, where there's wildfire, it really can be as simple as making sure the area around your home is free of debris, free of trees and shrubbery that can catch fire easily.
Martin suggests going online to a tool like riskfactor.com or climatecheck.com. Put in either your current address or the address you're thinking of purchasing, and it'll forecast what the next 30 years of extreme weather events could look like in that area. Now, Dane and Hannah, another startling stat from that survey is that 15% of respondents told Bankrate they would have to go into debt to cover the deductible they would owe if their property ever did get hit by an extreme weather event. And in terms of preparation, 9% of homeowners have already invested in weather-proofing strategies.
Oh, you go ahead.
No, well, I guess this isn't too much of an exciting thing to talk about, but, we've been talking a lot on our Chattanooga about just the price of homes in general, the price of buying a home, the price of mortgages, everything being so expensive these days. So when you add natural disasters on top of that, it makes things a lot more tricky, especially when it comes to finances. It's not even the fear of a natural disaster, physically being harmed, but it's also that financial fear that people have to take into account.
And of course, deductibles can be, a couple $1,000s. And I did some research again through Bankrate, and they said that the average home insurance annual premium for Tennessee was about $2,400. So that is a lot. And, people may not be cognizant of exactly what, protections they have, so it's important to be reading and to know exactly what you're covered for.
Absolutely. And several months back, I did another story of just a tree falling on a home and the expenses of that. And that alone almost completely knocked out the entire house. And that's from one tree. So really, whether it's severe weather events or all the way up to natural disasters, this is something that anyone can be impacted by, whether it's just a tree falling or a hurricane or a snowstorm or tornadoes impacting your own home.
All right, Lexi, thank you very much.